What's up, dude? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my... Sorry, I got a text. Hi, everybody. So, welcome back to my channel. Today, my true crime courier video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be doing my skincare while I do this because I just got out of the shower and I worked today. So, I didn't have a chance to film a video. When I came home, I played with my dogs. I'm also dog sitting for somebody else. So, I'm just kind of multitasking right now. But the case that we are going to be talking about today, you guys might have actually seen on TikTok. It is the case of the woman who locked her boyfriend in a suitcase and then he died. So there's not a ton of information about this case just because it's like kind of new. Like not a lot has really happened. We've gotten a little bit more information about it, but like there's not, you know, a 45-minute video that needs to be done about this. So, the woman in the video is Sarah Boone. She is 42 years old and lives in Winter Park, Florida. So she claims that her and her boyfriend, George Torres Jr., were drinking wine and playing hide and seek back in February. So this actually happened in 2020. I know makeup wipes aren't good for you and people say you shouldn't use them, but I don't know what else to use. Now I don't know exactly how much or how old George is. I'm thinking that he's the same age range as Sarah. So the Orange County Police responded to a 911 call on Monday. Again, this is in 2002, or excuse me, 2020.
All right, great. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing, and like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Sarah. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. Sarah.
Around 1 p.m. when Sarah reported that George was dead. And according to the affidavit, the couple thought it would be funny if George got into the suitcase to hide. Now, I don't know how this would be fun because like she obviously had to help him into the suitcase and help zip up the suitcase. So like that's not a very good hiding spot when two people are playing hide and go seek because she knows where he's hiding. So I thought that was kind of dumb. Anyways, Sarah claimed that he hopped into the suitcase very willingly and that she told police that George was able to stick 2 fingers out of the suitcase, so she just figured that he'd be able to get out easily, like stick 2 fingers through the zipper and just unzip it, you know? She went to bed around 12:30 and just figured that after George got himself out of the suitcase that he would just like come up to bed with her, which totally makes sense, except, you know, I don't believe that. Then the next morning, Sarah was up for several hours before being alarmed that George wasn't there. She just figured that he was in like another room on the computer. So then she went downstairs and was like, oh my God, he's still in the suitcase. So she opened up the suitcase, saw his body, and then she called her ex-husband and he like came over and whatnot and he was like, babes, call 911. So she did, and deputies said that they found George's body near the front door, like near a blue suitcase. So she had taken him out. Sorry, I actually have to use my camera to see if I got all my makeup off. So she had like gotten George out of the suitcase or kind of dumped him out, I guess. And he was found with a small cut on his lip and bruising around his eye. He had scratches on his back as well as other injuries, but they didn't really like elaborate as to what those injuries are. Actually, I'm gonna do my ice roller, I think, for a little bit. You should do this in the morning, but I just thought this would be kind of nice. Oh, that feels good. Sarah denied that any altercation had actually happened. Like, she's like, oh no, LMAO, like we were just playing hide and go seek. And then I went to bed. Like, how is there an altercation, you know? And it's like, oh baby, please. So she did let the police search his phone, and that's when they found the videos that she took, which I'm gonna insert them now.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Sarah. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. 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 Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you string on me.
Sarah. I
Fuck
can't
you.
fucking breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Crazy, right? And it's so eerie to watch, and it is so sad because you know that he ends up dead in that suitcase and he is begging her to let him out, and she's just like, no. And so you know how she mentions him choking her and whatnot. Remember that, because we'll kind of circle back to that. Sarah did see the 2 videos that she had taken on her phone of George in the suitcase, and she said that she didn't remember taking them and that it looked bad. Which in the videos you can tell she sounds drunk or buzzed, like heavily buzzed, because she's really slurring her words, and I kind of doubt that they were only drinking wine. So Sarah was arrested February 25th of 2020. She's facing a 2nd-degree murder charge, and trial is set to start November 7th of 2022, so that is coming up. And her pretrial hearing is set for October 25th, which is in 5 days, and honestly, like, I'm really hoping that it's televised, because that could be kind of interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to exactly do. Oh no, I got it on the outside of the bottle. Oh, lol, no I didn't. So court documents show that Sarah wrote a letter dated October 3rd, 2022 to her lawyer, Frank Bankowitz, appearing to be upset with him for his lack of communication with her while she's in the Orange County jail. And quote, as of today, October 3rd, you have been my court-appointed attorney for almost 3 months, 12 weeks, 84 days, and only spoken to me 3 times, she wrote. I would at least know all is well and have a better understanding of the statutes of some things, what to plan or what I may need to work on, she added. And this is according to Fox 35 of Orlando. It's like, sweetie, you murdered your boyfriend, and like in an extremely dumb way. You know what I mean? And also, it's a court-appointed attorney. I'm not saying that those aren't good attorneys, but it's like, honey, you might not be a priority for him. Just a thought. Now, should she be? I mean, they should all be priorities, but you know what I mean? I don't know. So court documents show a history of domestic violence between Sarah and George. They've both been arrested in Orange County for battery on each other. So it's not just one, like it's both of them. And in July of 2018, Sarah was charged with battery by strangulation. So Sarah could hold her own. Sarah told investigators that she was drugged upstairs by George and kicked in the right eye after talking to a guy at the bar, which for Florida, I mean, I could see it because it's Florida. Like that just kind of, I don't know, sounds about right. But George told investigators at the time that she tried to strangle him and that he had not kicked, or that had he not kicked her off of him, she would have incapacitated him. And in an affidavit, investigators were like not able to tell who the primary aggressor was. So I don't know what exactly ended up happening with that one, if neither were charged, because they didn't know who was telling the truth and like who was actually the aggressive one. George has been charged with battery 3 times in 2019. His most recent arrest was in September of that year when Sarah accused him of punching her in the left ear. A neighbor said that the police frequently had to go to their apartment apartment because of an altercation. And they said that the walls are super thin, so they would frequently hear them like screaming and yelling at each other. I'll be right back. I don't like brushing my hair and parting my hair after I've put on moisturizer because I don't need that extra oil in my hair. Oh, but I do need to clean my I do need to clean my earring piercing. Hope that got it. I can't really tell. No. So all jokes aside, like I know I kind of joked about this, but like it's not funny because someone died and that's very sad. And it was such a dumb way for him to die, I feel like, just because she decided to go out and leave him in this suitcase. And in the videos you hear her talk about, like I said before, her saying, yeah, see, like this is how it feels when you choke me, and this is how I feel when you cheat on me with other girls. And it's like, so you guys had a very tumultuous relationship, but that doesn't mean that someone needs to die because of it. So I don't know, it's a sad case because, you know, like I said, someone died, and I really hope that she does get charged, because no matter what, we can't just go around killing people, you guys. But that right now is all the information that we really have about this case. Like I said, there's not a ton, but the biggest thing I think is those videos. Like those are huge and they're so eerie to sit back and watch, because it's like he is fighting for his life and begging for his life, which is just such a humiliating thing, I think, to do. Or like it's a dehumanizing type of situation for anyone to be in. And like this is the last video or sort of evidence of him. Like that is his final moments ever, and then he is dead. It's very sad, and like I said, I hope that she gets put away because that was just awful. But if you guys want updates on this case, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I have a lot of really good case sources for this one, so check those out. They're linked in the description box down below. But other than that, that is it for me for this video. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be doing another true crime video tomorrow. I don't know what the case is yet, but if you guys have any case suggestions, make sure to comment those down below as well. Lots for you guys to comment about, but now that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will maybe see you back here tomorrow for another true crime career video. Bye guys!